In the previous video we showed you how to create a tanning package. Now in this one we'll discuss how to sell that package to a customer, and then how to use that package when the customer returns to acquire some of the services. To sell a package, all you need to do is enter the item ID of the package into the main sales screen, as if it was just another item in inventory, where the quantity will represent the quantity of the items or services included in that package. So let's say a customer walks in and they want to purchase a tanning package with 200 minutes. In this case, we'll enter the tanning package's item ID in this field, and in quantity we'll enter 200 to represent the 200 minutes. So as soon as we process this item, it gets placed on the sales screen just like any other item, and we're going to go ahead and tender it just like any other item. And the tendering process goes on just as usual. However, the very important step you have to make sure of is done right in here is entering the correct name for the customer. The correct customer needs to have this assigned to their record. You don't want to assign this tanning package, let's say, to the wrong customer. So we'll go ahead and click no changes, because we're not making any changes right now to the customer record, and that sale is completed, and the tanning package is now sold and assigned to the correct customer. Now let's assume that this customer is back and they want to use their package now. Now in order to use the package, you would go to customer search, add or update menu. We'll pull up the records of the customers. We're going to go ahead and bring up the customer's record. This is the customer's record. And now in order to use or check how much they have used or what they have, we're going to go ahead and click on this button that says Service Packages. In here you can see in the upper table all of the packages that this customer has acquired. This table may be full with multiple packages, or it's just as it is right now in this instance. If they only have one package, it may just have one line, right? This is our tanning package. It shows the expiration date, if any. Again, this was optional. You may not have an expiration date set. It shows what products or services are contained in that package, what it is based on, total quantity of the service, and how much they have used in quantity, and how much they have remaining to use in the future. Now let's say in this example the customer wants to use 20 minutes of their tanning from their tanning package. So we're going to go ahead in this corner in here and enter the 20 minutes as quantity that they want to use. The date will leave intact. This is always as a default today's date, so the date of the service. If for whatever reason you need to change this, you can change it, but that indicates when this occurred, when they're using this. And in the drop down menu we will select the services or products they're going to be using in this visit from the package, and we're going to click add in order to add that line, because this could have this package could have multiple service or products in there, and you may need to select multiple services and products in here for the one visit, so you can stack it all up in here in this table in the bottom here. Once you're done and you've selected what they want to use in this visit, in our case is the service of 1 minute tan, quantity 20, that means 20 minutes of tanning. We're going to click use from package, and this button allows us to use this portion. Now as you can see, what this did is it took us back to the sales screen where it added the service, the quantity 20 minutes, right, and the price is 0. All these prices are zeroed out in here. So what this does is in effect like a virtual sale. So we're selling this to the client, but for $0. This is in order to make a record of the client's use of their service in our system. So it's there, and it also is in order for the client to get a receipt for our reports to indicate what services we did today, how we're doing this service, that service, and you can finally also give a receipt to the client for their services they received if you wish to. And we tender this, what we call a virtual sale, just as we would any other sale. Everything goes, just as it would in any other regular sale, with the only exception of the amount being zero. And of course, we are not collecting any money because the amount is zero. So go ahead and click tender. Now, for your convenience, the customer info is already filled in, so you can't make a mistake in there. So just click no changes, and we're done with the transaction. The customer just used 20 minutes of their tanning. Now later, if we need to look up something, want to see these records, we can go back to the client's record, just where we were previously. Go to the service packages area, and as you can see, this area will be updated in here. The total quantity, of course, is still 200, the original total quantity purchased. However, now we have used 20 minutes and remaining to be used in the future 180 minutes. Now, if the customer, for whatever reason, doesn't recall some visit or using some of their minutes from the package, you can always click on any of these quantities in here, and if you just click with a mouse, it will give you a more detailed table of what has occurred, and all of the times they have came in. This would be, under normal circumstances, a more of a fuller table with multiple invoice IDs, dates, when they visited, time when they visited, salesperson name, what service they used, how much of it. So just more in greater detail to kind of like help them refresh the memory and give a detailed picture of how and when they use these minutes from their package, how they use their package. And of course, this screen can be printed out on the printer or exported to Excel as a table.